Welcome, Leo, to your July 2022 reading, and happy birthday to all you Leos born in July. Now, this is looking to be a wonderful month for you, quite powerful, but I'll get into that in a second. Now, just before I start, I offer free mini readings for all new subscribers. So if you are a new subscriber, just click that subscribe button and ask your question in the comment section below. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be opening it up for everyone who is already a subscriber who doesn't want to subscribe but just has a question to ask. I'm opening it up for everyone to ask a question. So I'm still offering free mini readings for new subscribers. So make sure you put new subscriber in just before you ask your question, so I know that you're a new subscriber, and once I see you come through, I will answer your question. But for those of you, as I said, that just need perhaps a yes or a no answer, or just need a short answer to a question, I'm opening that up for everyone in July as well. So please take me up on those offers. I love helping people out and answering questions. Now, let's get into your reading. Now, you start out with the beautiful energy of the star. Now, this card is just absolutely wonderful. It is this card of hope. It's a card of faith. It's a card of success, really. And it's a card of just really, if you can sum up the star in one word, it is faith. And I feel like for a lot of you, if you are worried about something, if there's some choices here that you need to make in July, if there is a little bit of conflict happening here as well, or you're in a bit of a stuck situation, this really is saying that there is really some hope here that you can cling on to. It's saying that you can really begin to make some long-term plans now. You can really know that things are going to work out for you. And it's almost like when the star shines, when the star is shining in your reading, you've got this sense of purpose, and it's really allowing you to see that there is an abundant future within your reach here. And like I said, the one word for this card is have faith. It's faith. You can just be certain that things are going to work out for you. Now, this card is also one of those cards in the deck that's considered a Make-A-Wish card. So when you get this, it's almost like it's saying make that wish, and then once you've done it, just know that you're on the right path when this card comes up, and your long-term plans are really, it's almost like they seem certain. So make the biggest wish, the biggest wish that you can ever wish for, make it in July here for yourself, Leo, because there's wonderful things coming in for you. Now, you are going to be learning a lot of new things in July as well, or certainly going on into August, September here, I feel as well. You're learning some new skills that's going to be able to really benefit you in the future. And I feel like for a lot of you, there could be a new job coming into play. For some of you, this will be where you will be learning a lot of your skills, a lot of your new adding new strings to your bow almost for some, and just being the apprentice, really working hard and getting what it is that you want, doing a really good job. Now, for some of you, there could be a little bit of a worry about a new role or a new job here. I see that Two of Swords here, and this is that card of a stalemate situation where you're feeling a little bit stuck when it comes to something perhaps that is to do with your finances, with your career, with a creative project here. It does often twos do require a decision, so you could be stuck a little bit when it comes to making a decision about your finances, where to spend them, which direction to go, which way to invest, that kind of stuff here. But the Eight of Pentacles that you have here, there is lovely energy of working hard and doing a good job and enjoying it as well. Now you've got the Strength card. This is the card of Leo. You are showing up in your own reading. So to me, this is saying that July is quite a significant month for you. That Strength card talks about that inner strength. It's coming deep from within you, and it's just beautiful, strong energy. You are able to really dig deep and get what it is that you want. You are getting, the Strength card talks about exercising your desires and your will, but not in a way where other people get harmed here. You have this passion, this drive, and I feel like it's got something to do with this Ace of Wands right beside the Strength card. This is that card of new beginnings. All aces are new beginnings, new creativity, new spirituality here for some of you, new ideas about how you want to proceed when it comes to a creative project. And you've got some wonderful ideas and you are going to get them. You're going to get the results that you want, because that Strength card is really saying, go for it. What are you waiting for? You know, you don't have to this isn't, like I said, this isn't controlling other people. This isn't a negative kind of force. This is you knowing what you want and going for it here in July, and it's wonderful. You're becoming truly stronger in yourself as well. And often this is really, there could also be, just on a side note here, Leo, there could also be some energy here where there is a little bit of conflict. Now, this could be with a Capricorn, just because you've got the Devil card here. Could also be with a Taurus. But I feel like the Strength card does often talk about a need for forgiveness here, and when you can do that, if there has been a little bit of conflict in your life, this can often, true kindness can come out here. You are a beautiful, kind person anyway. Every Leo I've ever met just has this amazing, beautiful, kind, loving, warm energy. So I feel like for a lot of you that is just innate, this kindness. But I feel like for it to come forth, if there has been conflict, there is a little bit of forgiveness that may need to happen in July. Now, this is a general reading, guys, so you take what resonates here and let go of the rest. Now, also with the Strength card, you're often asked to let go of any judgments of yourself as well as other people, and just keep that forgiveness and tolerance in your mind here. But yeah, again, that is a side note. But I do feel like you will be really getting what it is that you want if you've got any true desires here that you're planning. And I do see some new, fresh beginnings. As I said, with that Ace of Wands, this is that creative inspiration as well. Beautiful new beginnings coming in here. And again, as I said, a new career for some of you. Now, there definitely is this thing of perhaps conflict, or not even with another person. This could be internal conflict, but if it is to do with someone else or a situation that you're involved in, you have got the Seven of Wands, and this is saying stand your ground. So if you are feeling like there is a bit of a stalemate situation, stand your ground, because I feel like you're right. And if you do that with honesty and openness, I think things are going to work out for you quite well. But definitely that the Seven of Wands that you've got here, this is very feminine energy. But it also does, in saying that, ask you to really ponder your choices. Is the battle worth the fight? And this is where that energy of forgiveness is coming into it. You are very strong. And people, you know, although you have this beautiful, kind, caring, loving energy about you, you are strength. You are very strong. And so, you know, you can sometimes, for some people, feel like in this battle, in this battle of wills, I feel for some of you, you may be really required to ask whether it's worth the fight, whether you just forgive and forget and move on here. Would it be better off for you letting go of your need to chase after a particular issue and just instead reflect your energy on something that you consider it to be a little bit more important? It could be just sapping your energy. But, you know, if you truly believe that you are in a situation that you need to fight for what you want here, stand your ground, because you will be successful. You've got the Star card there, so you will be able to move forward here from this stuck kind of stalemate energy of that Two of Swords. Now, also for some of you, now you've got the Devil card there. So as I said, you could have a significant Capricorn in your life. But the Devil card can often talk about a situation where you are feeling stuck and there is something that is stopping you from moving forward. Now, for some of you, this can be a little bit of obsessive compulsive behavior here. You have been clinging to something that doesn't serve you. It doesn't serve you very well at all here. And so it kind of can reflect a situation of feeling trapped. But this is all of your own making. It's not like external forces are trapping you. It does have this kind of energy of that Eight of Swords here, but it feels like there's no way forward for you. And I definitely see this connected with that Two of Swords, that stalemate kind of energy. But really, when that Capricorn card comes up, or the Devil card comes up, it's often an illusion. And you're not really stuck at all. And just by changing the way you think and changing your perspective from pessimism to optimism, it can release you from this energy. Now, this is general reading, guys, so take what resonates here. But the Devil card can often reveal other significant challenges, such as addiction or dependency as well, that is holding you back from happiness. So, you know, it's really important to, you know, if you are feeling like that and you're feeling stuck, I'm seeing that there is this new chapter in July that you are really making a decision to move on, to new things with that energy of the Ace of Wands there, and the Strength card right above this as well. But again, this is general, guys, so you take what resonates here. This could also be, this is a very multi-layered card, and because it's a general reading, it's difficult for me to pinpoint exactly what this means. So I'll give you all of the meanings and you can then relate them to your life. But this can also mean, for a lot of you, someone that is really focused on material or worldly things, and therefore there might be an indication here of excessive spending, excessive debt, you're not taking a lot of responsibility for your actions here or your choices either. So this can be some of the energy that's coming up as well. So please don't shoot the messenger. I just want to give you all of the meanings here, and you can relate them to yourself. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is kind of you feeling, this is just relating to this Two of Swords energy, where you are feeling a little bit stuck, a little bit oppressed, a little bit, not able to move forward here. But things are changing in July. They absolutely are. Now, again, for some of you, this is turning the tables here. There could be a wonderful marriage here coming into play. You've got the Hierophant card, and this is that card of marriage. It's a card of traditional structures. So marriage, religious structures, educational structures, universities. So for some of you, you could be getting married and starting a fresh here. You could be going back to university to learn some new skills that you are really passionate about. You could even be getting involved with a corporation, a corporate structure here as well. This could be a new role that you are going into as well. Now, often this is a message that asks you to stay on that path of the tried and true way of doing things, the traditional way of doing things. And for a lot of you, you might be doing that. But interestingly enough, with the Hierophant card, this is a card of duality. So this is saying you are either asked to stick to those tried and true methods of doing things, or you are kind of asked to buck the trend and do things your own way. And if you feel that that is right for you, go for it. Stand your ground and do the things the way you want them to do them, the way you want to do them, because they'll be the right way anyway. Now, your final card from the Gateway Oracle deck is Hearing Messages from Spirit. And this is, I love this deck. If you've ever listened to my readings before, you know how much I love this deck. Each one of these cards has an affirmation, and the affirmation for this card is, I am a clear channel for messages from Spirit. And the meaning of this card is believe. Right now, your spirit guides, ancestors, and loved ones who have passed on are sending you messages, love, and healing. Have faith that you can discern these messages, and you will. You are a vibrational match for communications from these spiritual realms. And so now, and in this, and then in the days ahead, you'll be even more aware of these loving messages that are flooding your soul. The universe wants you to know, one of the secrets of the universe is the power of belief. If you are able to imagine and truly believe that something can happen, then miracles will abound. Look for signs, the feather that alights at your feet, the penny that mysteriously appears, or the rainbow splashed across the sky might be a sign that Spirit is trying to get your attention. Watch for signs in your dreams too, for messages from your spirit are most often conveyed during the nocturnal hours. Messages are waiting for you. Listen to the whispers in the wind. I love that message for you, Leo. And I kind of see that connected with the star, that card of faith, that card of hope. So just keep those channels open. Listen for messages to come in to help you in any decisions that you are sort of stuck with in July. Remember to allow forgiveness and to come in to help you with any of this conflict. But I feel like, make a wish on that star, Leo, and things are going to work out exactly as you plan. So have a wonderful month. Take me up on that offer of asking a question. Even if you have already subscribed, ask that question. And for new subscribers, again, make sure you put new subscriber, and I will know that you are entitled to that more lengthy mini reading. Have a great month and hope to see you next month. Bye.